Breath is so good, dude. Nice freeze frame. That was pretty dramatic, wasn't it? When the Grooves like had the. Yeah, I played Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, sorry. Oh, well, we used to speedrun that one too. Again, yeah. I want to get that second place time. It's just taunting me. Like it's right there. It is. It is. Oh, so close. I feel like we really can do this today. Yo, you finished Tears yesterday? I hope you enjoyed it, dude. It's a good game. I think the ending's phenomenal. It's very artistic. That was a great run. It wasn't our best run so far, but it was a really good one. I think the one that tripped at the finish line, I could be wrong. I'd have to go back and watch, but I think that was a little bit better of a run. Yeah, we're trying to get second place on the speedrun leaderboard. We're definitely not going to get first. The first place is player 5, and he just blows second place out of the water even. But we're fighting for second. We're out here scrapping for it. Could feel the nerves through the screen. Yeah, it does definitely happen. If you can believe, you can achieve. Thanks, Sarah. What time do we need? We need sub 44? 44, something like that.
It will help guide you after your long
It's like 3.5 minutes off my PB. Just 47.53. I mean, he's player 5, yeah, I know, right? I've thrown out that out the window. We're not getting first. We're just going for second. We do have so much time saved. We just need a solid run. We need it all to come together. And this is supposed to be like the last day of my mini-series, so it would be absolutely perfect if we could top it off with like a second place. That would just be beautiful. Korth comes in, Korth does a mini-series, Korth leaves with second place. I'll take that. Number 5 in the world? Technically, we have... I'm definitely not the 5th place. Best... I'm definitely not the best speedrunner. Not even the 5th best speedrunner with that. But we do have some pretty good times on the leaderboard. But the thing is, I don't think it's like I'm just that good. I genuinely think it's like nobody else is running these categories. People who run Breath of the Wild tend to speedrun the Switch 1 version of the game because it has a BLSS glitch. Personally, BLSS is really cool, but it was never the reason like I got into speedrunning, dude. Like, I really like the old routes. So the fact that the Switch 2 has the old routes means that not a lot of people speedrun them, but also means that, I don't know, hey, free second place for me, I guess. Playing Breath of the Wild, you messed up the order? Dang it, dude. Hey V, how you doing, dude? Second is great. Dash trying not to make first. The difference between Dash is like he actually had the potential to get first. Yeah. Now there was a runner way back in the day, and I don't know, I never paid attention to anything else other than the leaderboard, but there's another runner named Korox that competed for like first place for any percent for the longest time with player 5. At least it felt like the longest time. Kind of wonder what happened to that dude. I haven't seen that same level of competition. Maybe he's still submitting runs. Maybe he left. Maybe I stopped paying attention to the leaderboard. I don't know. I don't think I'm number 3 or 4 speedrunning. Like, time-wise, absolutely we can claim that place on the leaderboard, but like... the best speedrunners of all time in terms of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I genuinely don't think I'm up there, dude. We're talking about talent of all time. There are people long retired that have, times I could only aspire. But, hey, it always helps whenever you have a good top time, right? Like, second place. Not number 5 in the world. We were on leaderboard for this one. I think we're number 3 because we're coming for number 2. Yeah. How did you decide to do 100% speedruns? Dude, that actually was just a meme manifest. So I got into speedrunning any percent of Breath of the Wild, and that was because I wanted to like enjoy the game from a different point of view. I had literally 100%ed my game, had nothing else to do, and was like, well, I want to explore these glitches, and that led to speedrunning. Whenever I was getting into speedrunning, for my any percent time, I accidentally overrode my 100% save file that I'd worked so hard on casually. And I was venting about it in the speedrun Discord, and someone said, LOL, that means you'll have to take up 100% category then for speedrunning. And I was like, haha, that's so funny. But what if... And then I did. Literally just supposed to be a joke. I took it too seriously. Always aspire to eventually be bested. Always, dude. Thanks, Aaron. Y'all are too heckin' kind, I swear. This is the last stream for a while. You guys gotta heck me up. Gotta humble me and put me in my place. B, thank you for the heart me, by the way. I didn't even notice that till now. Apologies. How you doing, Comanche? Good to see you around, dude. What do you mean last stream? I just came back for a mini-series. I used to stream 4 days a week, but I burned myself the heck out of it, dude. I was feeling the streamer itch again, and I really wanted to speedrun Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition, so I decided to come back. It was supposed to last 3 weeks to a month and a half, and this would be, I believe, the month and a half weekend. So after today, I'll just be gone until, I don't know, whenever I decide to stream next. Usually it's like, I don't know, I don't ever have like a set time frame, but maybe like some months in between. Just whenever I'm like feeling it again. It does help that we're getting some good games coming along, dude. Like Age of Imprisonment sounds really fun to stream. Did I have 3 bananas? Or 3 now? Or 2? Get a few extra just in case. I can't count today. No, don't! Please be Rivali. You're not. Nope. Gosh, that's... Listen to Fish ASMR, please. My controller is out of batteries, dude. I can't make this crap up. I'll be right back. Saw someone beat Players 5 Breath of the Wild time on the OG Switch by 1 second. That might have been Koroks. Let me check the leaderboard, dude. Are they still going back and forth? Maybe I just stopped paying attention. Moldy Meatballs. Okay, Moldy Meatballs too. Yeah, Korok's last submission was 10 months ago, it looks like, for a placement on the leaderboard for any percent. Yeah, Moldy Meatballs looked... Oh my gosh! I had no idea this time was so close. So Moldy Meatball, his time to beat as a first place Breath of the Wild 1.0 run, or sorry, not 1.0, 1.17, is 22 minutes and 57 seconds. 22 minutes and 57 seconds. Player 5's is 22 minutes and 58 seconds. You are not lying. It is literally a second of separation. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna get some more batteries and we'll get our name on the 1.8 leaderboard here. All right. Artemis is going to the store here. Asked her to pick up batteries. She's hoping I would go. I wouldn't mind to go, but gotta finish off the stream strong, you know. Another month and a half to go. Those times are insane. Yeah. That is crazy, dude. Alright. We got this. We got this. We got this together, dudes. You guys are gonna keep me grounded. I hope this is the run. I'm done tripping at the finish line, man.
Open your eyes.
That's true, that's true. If we're making the glitches harder, we do get faster reloads, so that's not bad.
Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
So Zelda has telepathic powers in Breath of the Wild. I guess my question is, like, when did she discover she had those powers? Like, did she continue to use them up until, like, Tears of the Kingdom? The king and Zelda are having a royal meeting and she just sends over, like, this could have been an email. As a thought. Dude, I ran out of stamina. Alright, we tripped at the finish line again. It's fine. Just another Tuesday in Hyrule, I guess. Thanks for the taps, by the way. We're up to 26k taps. That means a lot, dudes.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
Not quite sure what that means, Z. She discovered her telepathic powers on
That
Tuesday.
is a Sheikah slate. Take
Oh,
it.
like this past Tuesday?
It will help guide you after your long slumber.
That would kind of make sense if she's been wrapped up for 100 years without any way to communicate, but she finally understands, like, oh, this is how I can use, like, telepathy or whatever it is. It just took her 100 years to figure that out. I mean, whenever you're bundled up with, you know, the very incarnation of evil, I'd imagine that would take a lot of your focus, so... I could buy that. I could buy that. That was a good clip. Breath of the Wild fan, instant follow. Absolutely, dude. Breath of the Wild is one of the goated games of our time. Appreciate the follow. That was a good clip, too. I'm not taking these for granted on the Switch, too, dude. Just saying random things. We're making up the Zelda lore as we go. Hey, almost half as good as Nintendo does. Whistle Sprint did not get patched out, and Tears of the Kingdom, it's gone, like you can't use it there, but Breath of the Wild, even in the latest version, we still got our homie Whistle Sprint. Now, they did patch out BLSS. It's unfortunate. Dude, thank you for the 40 GGs and the love painting. Thank you so much, Arcade. Magic, thank you for the game controller. I can't scroll up to see if there's any other gifts that I missed. Sorry, I'll do that here in a second. Whistle Sprint? Right now I don't want to Whistle Sprint because I will get an alert these bokoblins, and if they get alert, then there's a higher chance that I'll see a game over screen, which will lose me time overall. But if I sneak up on them, they have less of a time to react, the more I can go in there, snag the bow, and get away. And sometimes they just smack you. Like this. Yeah. Dude, you would not believe how many people have come in here saying that I can't believe you can ride your shield in this game. I don't think they really explained it in the tutorial at all. There's like one side quest that explains it. But in a game this big, can you like expect everybody to stumble across it? There we go. Yeah, there's specific points where you do and don't want to whistle sprint, just to make sure you are alerting or aren't alerting bokoblins too early. Like whenever I get onto the roof of Hyrule, or the Temple of Time, roof of Temple of Time, to get the paraglider, you don't want to whistle sprint on your way up there because you'll prematurely have the bokoblin like look around, and we need his angle and back at a very specific spot. So we can BTB all the way to the castle. I don't whistle sprint on top of the church. What was that glitch? Clipping in the shrine? Yeah. We'll do that a lot here. I'll see you later, Disco. Thanks so much for sticking around. Good luck with the run, Leonard. You take care, dude. Appreciate you coming on in. Get that bedtime. I'll see you when I see you next, Disco. Amiibo loaded up here.
Ho!
Didn't get any bomb arrows, Sag. I'm gonna get this extra bow just in case. Did I get a banana? If I did, I'm good to go right now, but I can't remember. I genuinely can't. There we go, got a mighty porgy. Should be good to go now. Santa vibes? He really does, dude. Santa baby, come on through the chimney for me. I don't... something like that, right? Good. Ah, I scraped it. That's fine. We'll just... Hopping on your Switch and playing along? Do it, dude. That's why we got the Zelda propaganda here. Alright. Gosh dang it. All I want for Christmas is Fuse. Fuse would be interesting in Breath of the Wild, like nothing changed. Fuse is pretty glitchy with like Pocket Rocket and other things you can do with it back in the day. I wonder how you could work with it in Breath of the Wild with like stasis and stuff like that. Maybe not at all. Not a bad clip. We've had worse clips. I feel you, Sigma. I feel a little silly as an adult, like, I guess admitting this, but I'm 100% on gamer dude, so I 100% take my Switch nearly everywhere I go. Unless it's like a run to the grocery store or some errands, but like if I'm going on a trip, if I'm going across the state, if I'm going on vacation, that Switch is bundled in with me, dude. Nothing gets you through those hotel nights quite like some Zelda. Gosh dang it. Go around. No Tony Hawk. Never too old for video games, right? Never too old. It depends on the day. I really like Breath of the Wild and Tears. I've spedrun both. Why do you go through the door? In order to use the slate on the door and just pass by, we would have to activate the central tower and the Great Plateau. And that is not only out of the way, but there's like a cutscene, and then you have to talk to an NPC afterwards, and then it puts you out of the way of where you're going. It just eats up like a lot of time in the run, so it's much faster. If you just learn to clip through the doors. It's hard, but once you get it, it's not bad. There we go. Sniff. Gosh dang it. Sad. In 1 hour? Yep, absolutely, Lydia. Snow uphill both ways. You're not wrong, K. Scott. Dang it, I didn't get it. Okay, we didn't store the cutscene, so I'm gonna have to fall damage cancel with my throw. I had no idea if I was going to land on a branch or not. Away we go! Game Girl Advance? Is there like a Game Girl Pocket and Game Girl Color? A Game Girl SP? I like that. It's definitely a Game Boy reference. It has to be. Dude, why didn't they ever come out with like a Game Girl series? I don't know what the difference would be. Doesn't have to be a difference, but... Never really thought of that till now. People do this in hundreds of hours? Oh yeah. We play this game for quite a lot of time. I would speedrun Breath of the Wild, but I can't live without the paraglider. Well, we get paraglider in every speedrun category, except like the ones that don't get off the island. Yeah, you can't get off the island without that. What are you watching? The glitches are insane. You're definitely using some soon. They're fun times. First one? No way you're beating it in an hour? We'll have to see, dude. The pink Game Boy Color. Dude, the Game Boy Color lineup was so fresh. You know what, and I say this, I swear, like every stream I say this, but I'm gonna keep beating that drum until it comes back. You know what I miss? Clear plastic from the 90s. I remember seeing into my game systems being like, that's so cool. I want that back. One of my friends showed me, and I'd have to do this myself. There's like case replacements for your Switch and Switch 2 that can give you that. I don't know if I'd trust myself around operating on my Switch 2. Did not own a Game Boy. How long have I been playing? Since launch, pretty much. Maybe like a week after. Clear landlines. Clear plastic. You found a clear plastic one? Based. I hope you bought that, dude. I don't know if this was just me when I was a kid, but you remember whenever the light-up shoes would help you run faster? Bro. You know, I'm gonna start spreading the propaganda that clear plastic controllers help you game better. I didn't want that fish, but that's okay. Got it. We're probably gonna get the cutscene. That's okay. A clear purple 64 controller? That's a treasure, dude. Inflatable furniture? I gotta say, I don't remember inflatable furniture. And if there's one thing that the internet has taught me is it's like, never mind. I don't know if I'm allowed to make that joke. Yeah, this is a Switch 2 edition. Okay, let me try this again. Glitch was patched? No, and the only glitch that was patched is BLSS, my dude. Everything else just became harder to do. Gosh. Quick load real fast. Oh my gosh, cats and inflatable furniture don't seem very well. Purple Game Boy Color? I do like that. What's my record time? 47 minutes, I think. That's what our last run was. I do miss the clear purple is like what I think of when I think of the iconic colors. Clear purple is just so good, dude. Got it. Oof. Picto chat, dude. Y'all are having me remember all this stuff. And the category, any % Switch 2 version. Let us in. Thanks, dude. Picto chat on the bus was lit. Alright, I thought I was gonna scroll up and see if I missed anything. Okay, I don't think I missed any gifters, but if I did, please call me out. Nintendogs, dude. Nintendogs was peak childhood. I remember playing that on the way to like my community soccer games. It was a good time. Bro, I'm gonna get that one day. I don't know why I keep swapping. Just losing precious time. Got it. Ooh, it really is Sigma. It's such a good game. Nintendogs mentioned. Dude, Nintendogs is so peak. Is there an equivalent for that on the Switch 2 these days? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you can really have the portable experience on the Switch that the DS and the 3DS offered. That clamshell design and tiny screen that fit in your pocket was just so good. The Switch, the best thing you can do is carry it around in a backpack, dude. And you can do that with like a gaming laptop. It's the same kind of accessibility. I miss the pocket, dude. Put it in the pocket. Did the Master Sword glitch? Nice. Glad it still works, Taco. Beat it, just beat it. It's a song reference. I like it. Okay. We are technically ahead by like 5 minutes. Just gonna let myself be lined up here. Loading doesn't take that long compared to its Switch 1 counterpart, and it lines you up really well for the this. Unless you just, miss. That's also a possibility. I don't know how we threaded that needle. But hey. No way, we did it twice. That's insane, dude. It's crazy. Yeah, worried about the Joy-Cons and stuff like that. The DS and 3DS. Stylus was falling out was the worst thing you had to worry about. Bro. Thanks, K Gathering. Yeah, we're losing some time here. We don't want to lose any more time. Please get on with it, game. There we go, thank you. Just had to ask nicely. There we go, GG's. Oh, wow, you bounced me. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. I thought I was gonna have to fall damage cancel. Okay, lost about a minute there. That's fine. Would be quicker walking. At that point, it might have been. I don't know how we threaded that needle twice. I guess I did the exact same BIL. Not higher, not lower, just the exact same. Oh no, I didn't discover any of the glitches that we're using in this route. Much smarter people at that are worked on that, dude. I just saw a route, saw a tutorial, said bet. We're coming in pretty low. We might be able to compensate with BILs. Probably smarter to reset. That wasn't very good. I discovered some things about Tears of the Kingdom, but nothing about Breath of the Wild can be mine, I don't think. Alright. Nintendo 2.5. How did you get the paraglider? You beat all of the shrines, then you talk to the ghost at the top of this tower here. We just skipped all the cutscenes associated with it. That was good. We'll take that one. Humble. I mean, that's just facts. I can't claim anything about Breath of the Wild, my dude. I'd just be lying if I said otherwise. Whee! Woo! Dude, that was a really good one. I think I really did solve my BIL issue. Oh, death. Gosh dang it. Getting a little nervous now that we're in castle, not gonna lie. But, that's not gonna stop me from hecking all them up, dude. I can do it and be nervous at the same time. Oopsie. Get a hobby, man. We've been over this. Oh my gosh. Not what I meant to do. 100 diamonds? Nice, dude. This is where I wanted to reset. Perfect. Playing Minecraft with that. Yeah, we go straight to the castle and we don't look back. Oh, hey, Danny. Yeah, I'd totally give your daughter a shout out if this was my first day on the internet. I can give you a shout out for getting a better troll game. I can shout that out. They really are iPad Lizalfos, aren't they? Lizalfos. That's funny. Yeah, if you put a bomb in front of any enemy, they just absolutely forget about their life and get obsessed with it. I'm terrible at sneaking up on this guy, so I've just accepted my fate. I feel like it's, at this stage of my skill, like less of a time loss to just accept it and go with it. There we go. There we go. Not what I wanted? It's fine. Yeah, one bombs are a lot easier. I got the timing figured out for them. Switch 2 versions a little bit different. It's just like an immediate... You gotta, yep. Absolutely just blow it at the start. Good stuff. Ooh, almost ate the wrong food. Speedrunning in my sleep? I don't think I have, but I don't really remember a lot of my dreams. Lock in. Okay, I'm locking in, dudes. Good call. See you on the other side. Dude, it's always like one hit. It's fine. Soundtrack is good, dude. Oof. Bad. Did not want to do that. Whatever, dude. I'm gonna try to do this one again. There we go. Trying to durability manage my weapons. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. What I've got going on right now. I'm a nerd. Unless it's a glitch. No, it's not a glitch. You can walk up the castle if you never fought a divine beast, and these guys will be waiting for you. I knew it. Got him. It is peak, dude. Going dumb crazy? I guess so. Here we go. Gosh dang it, dude. Don't do this to me. It's fine. Oof. Just a little practice, nothing bigger. Nothing more than that. No! Oh gosh, this is not good. Oh, we'll do this. That's fine. Got him. Alright, no hijinks, just clean play. Just keep running. Okay, now we're ready. Oh, he's going for the wall? Let's go. Don't you get on that wall. Don't you get on that wall, fam. That's GG's, next phase. Okay, give me good RNG, dude. Gosh dang it, dude. Alright, that's fine. Don't you get on the wall, dude! Come on, man. I should have swapped claymores. Disagree. Got him. Got him. Still not looking at the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so nervous. Yes, W bananas. Oh, let's go. I think that's how I manipulate him. I just stay at the side. Oh no, he's turning. Did that die? Okay, it did. I couldn't tell. It looked like it was just getting absorbed, but I guess I already hit it. I'm so nervous, dude. I think we're pretty much in the clear, but I don't know how long he's going to take to settle down. I don't know how to do this guy in terms of manipulation, or if there is a way. Got it. One more to go. I'm not even checking the time. I think we're still for it. I think we're still able to get it, but I can't. I'm focused. Dude. $43.29. Is that good enough? Is that good enough? That's good enough, dude. 44 is what I had to beat, not 43. We're second place, dudes! Second place. Breath of the Wild. 1.8. Let's go. Switch 2 version. One moment before I forget. There we go. Ending the series. Perfect ending to the miniseries, dude. I can't believe that worked out like that. Jeez. Second place on the leaderboard, dudes. Hey, this is the second place we've had. What do you think of the 50 biddies, Kristen? Let's heckin' go, dudes. Less than a minute away from third. Oof. Nah, you, Brighton. Thank you guys for being here. Holy heck, dude, gifts are popping off. Lindsay, thank you for the pumpkin. Eskimo Kisses, thank you for the finger heart. Harold, thank you for the heart me. RR, thank you for the 15 GGs. Eskimo Kisses, thank you for the GG. Arcade, thank you for the controller. Bonnie, thank you for the 7 goats, the 7-year awesomes. Savvy Mom, thank you so much for the controller, dude. And the heart me. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 28 GGs, Kelby for the GG. I think I might be going back, but I'd rather thank you guys twice for these than ignore you once. Thank you guys so much. Let's go, Chris. Thank you for that support. And Lindsay, thank you for the "You Are Awesome," dude. Oh. GG. Second place on the leaderboard. Out of 5. Out of 5. I gotta say, there's only, like, now, there's gonna be 5 entries, but we'll take it.
I've witnessed your struggles.
43, 29, 17.
Your trials in battle.
Thanks for liking my beanie, dude.
I always thought...
Silently watching the whole time.
I always believed that you would find a way to defeat me.
Harold, thank you for the pumpkins.
I never lost faith in you over these
Appreciate
many
that.
years.
8 dang pumpkins.
Thank you.
Those are the GGs and the congrats, dudes. Appreciate that. Is Mr. President proud? Let's go see. Let's check in with my cat. I think it's time to celebrate with my cat, dudes. I'll be right back.
Do you really remember me?
He was right outside my door. I don't know if you guys heard him, like, meowing or scratching. But here we go. Breath and Tears are both equal in my eyes. I love them both so much. It just depends on the day. Thanks, Sigma. That's pretty cool. Now I can say I've had, like, a second place leaderboard time on Tears of the Kingdom, and I've also had a second place leaderboard time on Breath. That's really cool to say. Cat celebratory moment. He is happy, dudes. Quite an accomplishment. I know, we were stuck at 1 hour and 8 minutes for the longest time. We just kept tripping at the finish line over and over. I don't know if it was nerves or just... I don't know, dude. How long does it take them to review on average? Could be a couple days, could be a week or so. I don't know if I've had much longer than a week. I guess it just depends how busy they are and how many volunteers I got. I haven't submitted any of my previous times though because like I don't understand the point of that. I guess it's good for the log of your progress, but I don't know, dude. I don't want somebody to waste their time looking over a 1 hour and 8-minute run if I'm just gonna resubmit a better time here in a couple days, you know? I don't know how other runners manage their submissions, but I just try to do highlights, I guess. Hey girl, Korth just got second place. Yo, Arcade Faye, thank you for the 149 GGs. Presidential medal? The medal? I guess so. What's the scoop on litter? Hudson got a new litter box. It's not as fancy as his old one. Thank you for the super GG Eskimo kisses. Dang, I appreciate that. He just stopped using his old litter box. I think he didn't like the shape of it. It was very much enclosed to the point where this is my theory, he couldn't properly arch his back to defecate, so that's why I stopped using it. But it seems like he's okay with the newer one. Yo, no worries, Comanche. Don't apologize for being safe. Thank you for being safe, and thanks for the congrats. I'm gonna go now, but congrats sounds good, Taco. Gonna follow your journey? Thanks. So not much to be following here. What's the fastest game you've speedran? This one and Tears. My Tears PB is like 50 minutes, 11 seconds or something like that. And then my PB for this game, I just got 43 minutes, 29 seconds, 17 milliseconds, I guess. And then there's the Switch 1 version. I think my PB on that is 10 minutes better. No, not 10 minutes, like 6 minutes better. It's like 37 minutes or something. Thanks for coming on in, Amelia. I appreciate you, dude. Top 3 favorite Zelda games: Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, not in that order. No more streams? Yeah, this will be the ending of the mini-series. Thanks for not forgetting about me, K-Scott. It makes me smile whenever I see familiar faces in the chat, dude. Like, I never know what to expect from these mini-series. If you guys are just joining me for this one, if you're gonna go for the next one, if you're never gonna see me again, thanks for chilling with us on this Sunday. It was cool. Yeah, other than that, I'm Korth. I do Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom speedruns, but I don't stream as often as I used to. I just kind of pop up here now and then, do whatever for how long. So I don't really know when I'm going to be on next. This is the conclusion of this mini-series.